let's just see what the Weekend at Bernie's candidate, our president, said about people having all types of money, which I was just flabbergasted when he said this.
Real pain. I mean, grocery prices are up 30%, more than 30%. Since the beginning of the pandemic, and people are spending more on food and groceries than they have at any time really in the past 30 years. I mean, that's a real day-to-day pain that people
feel. It really is, and it's real. But the fact is that if you take a look at what the people have, they have the money to spend. It angers them and angers me that you have to spend more.
Have the money to spend? What planet is this guy on? He's not even in a planet. You can just tell he's not there. He's not running this country. The people who are controlling the puppet strings, and they're even having a hard time doing that because the guy's falling all over the place. My goodness gracious, people do not have the money to spend. And now look, I'm very blessed in my life, and my family is very blessed, and we worked really hard to get to where we're at, but we're hurting. And we're hurting the fact that we have to really budget right now to make sure that we're paying all of our bills. And I feel that we're very, very well off and we're very blessed. And I can't even imagine folks who are not as blessed as we are that are just struggling to put food on the table because we're feeling it. And so if we're feeling, I know a lot of other people are feeling it way worse. And so I don't even know how people are surviving right now. I really don't. Are they just going in debt? Are they putting all this stuff on credit cards right now? Are they just falling more and more behind? It's scary. And so it's going to happen. The economic crisis and the crash, it has to happen. The rug is going to be pulled out from underneath all of us here in the near future. It's not a matter of if, it's when. And so we all know that this stock market, this idea of the economy is just being held up right now. So when are they going to pull the rug out? Well, I've had a couple of people on here talk about this. They really feel that when Trump gets into office and he wins, that's when they're going to do it immediately within the first 90 days of his presidency, or they're going to slowly trickle it down. So throughout his presidency, it's going to just continue to get worse, the economy and the stock market and everything else. I don't know. I wish I knew had the answer for that, but I really don't. But I do know that we can't keep this up and continue to print money and print more money and continue to give money to the garbage war in Ukraine and continue to put money overseas. And we have to worry about our folks. We have to quit giving money to all the illegal immigrants. How about to the folks that need this money, our vets and everyone else, our homeless problem that we have? Americans need our help more than the world right now. And that's where the focus should be. And unfortunately, it's not. And so it's going to be a very, very interesting place. And that was one of my things that I hammered down at the Lincoln Day dinner this past weekend is, look, don't think, because President Trump's going to win. Unless something horrible happens, he's going to win. He's going to win in a big way. But sorry, folks, it's going to take a decade or two with you continually to being involved and being activated and continue to take back lost ground because our country is going to be hurting. President Trump's just not going to turn this ship around and get us going in the right direction in 4 years. It's not going to. We are in that deep of a hole. It's going to take 2 decades of great leadership, of great Americans, ordinary people doing extraordinary things to right this little idea called America.